Okay. Oh, that's right. I can do the HVK now. Haha. Okay, let's do this again. Kind of mad about last night when I was streaming,
all the battlefields of the Great War.
So when I was doing the fire stab, everything lagged out and the stream just crashed. So I took it off the channel, but
their discoveries would
not even 20 minutes later, I completed the entire Easter egg.
What they could never have imagined.
I was so mad because it was such a good. It wasn't the greatest run ever. Like, I'm not a speedrunner by any fucking means. Like, I hate, like, I understand the speedrun. Like, quick to do, you already know it's like a good whole skill level thing, but Jesus, you guys are gonna hear that echo. Didn't even realize I was turned up, but it was just annoying more for the sense of that.
What in Lennon's name is going on?
I just did it, and
I saw a huge steel beast,
no one's gonna see it.
tall as the spires of Moscow Cathedral. Just what the Germans been doing at this place? By attacks from legions of unnatural creatures. Stumbling, rotten, filthy corpses. I never look gift horse in mouth.
Before I even...
This is useless without gramophone to play it on. Our actions have consequence.
Nope, it's free. Man, that's just my luck. Of course it was It's always my luck that I get that one.
I feel different. The foul stench floods my nostrils. Repel the monsters! Grenade! Get out of here! With more pieces, I may uncover another means to defend ourselves. We are under sustained attack! I fear I will be easy prey in this deep mud. I must find a way to survive this nightmare. Perhaps these machines may help me fend off the wretched hordes. No good can come from disturbing the dead.
Oh, great. Come on. Oh, if you're at 2. Which I'm really hoping you're not. Nope,
Show
you're not.
caution when walking robot's path.
Oh, well, that was good luck.
We may take shelter here for a short time.
I watched the video today on the whole robot cycle. I still don't understand that.
I survived the fall.
That's just way too complicated for me.
They burn like roasted swine. Why does this box glow with light? I can't fight without ammunition! We cannot allow them to take area!
Conversion process interrupted. Conversion process complete. Generator 4 now activated.
Repel the monsters!
Conversion process interrupted.
Who's the second one that hit me? Or the third? Well, I mean, if there was 2 next to each other, that was stupid. Oh well, it is what it is. Anyways, slow run. I should have reset right on 3 because I got that freaking because I got the wind. But you know, it is what it is.
It began long ago, on the battlefields of the Great War. 2 German scientists sought to harness dark and mysterious forces buried for centuries. They believed their discoveries would assure Germany's ultimate victory. What they could never have imagined was just what else their research would unearth.
Paladin's name is going on. I saw a huge steel beast, tall as the spires of Moscow Cathedral. Just what have the Germans been doing in this place?
It's active for 2 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. Actually. But you know what? We'll do it. This is last? Yep, that's last.
We cannot allow them to take area! I will salvage this for future use.
Here.
This is useless without gramophone to play it on. Our actions have consequence. My every step is beset by attacks from legions of unnatural creatures. Stumbling, rotten, filthy corpses.
Conversion process interrupted. Conversion process complete. Generator 2 now activate.
Oh my gosh, why are they sprinting like that? I never get sprinters like that on round 2. Ay, ay, ay. What is going on with me tonight? I might have to try a different map for once, good God. Dude, I am doing terrible right now. Oh well. Okay, let's try that again.
It began long ago, on the battlefields of the Great War. 2 German scientists sought to harness dark and mysterious forces buried for centuries. They believed their discoveries would assure Germany's ultimate victory. What they could never have imagined was just what else their research would unearth.
It would have been so much nicer if I actually, like, never used my raindrop. I just did the Easter egg first.
I am alive!
Raindrop, shortcut, anything like that. Is that the first?
There's a break.
I don't think it's anyone right now.
Completed the operation. The robot attacked. 9. Access must wait. They will be here again soon. I must prepare the defenses. Start up the conversion generators. I must work quickly. There's so much to do. A vessel for Maxis, the staffs, The opening of the gateway.
Good.
Before
Thank
his
you.
demise, Maxis grew obsessed with these recordings. Clearly, we must have achieved something. Invulnerable to conventional weapons, our robot will be unstoppable in battle.
Yeah, we're talking, we get it.
The robot patrols the site. It allows nothing to leak. Initial test subjects failed to survive the purge sequence, hence the addition of the velocity compensator. Contaminated! Look out! They are manifesting in our immediate area! I need a reload! Fast!
What the fuck is this guy at?
How am I meant to work when all around me I am beset by the voices of the damned and the doomed? Oh. Calm down, Edward. Focus.
Oh my god, I almost want to just take aftertaste off.
Scratched. I'm being paranoid. I must remember what Max has taught me. Provoked! The excavation site is up ahead. We will see the undead in higher numbers. I can barely move in this mud. Are you behind this, Samantha?
Conversion process interrupted. Generator 4 now
The transformative power of 115. It draws energy from matter, living or dead. These pieces fit together to form an additional means of defense. I have no means to defend myself! Don't let them disrupt the conversion process! toying with me, aren't you, Samantha? Throwing us a bone, Samantha. That's what I call an explosion.
No, perfect. Yep. Let's go back down hither and try and get this part. Okay, if I can get the part, then you'll find dandy, so... I'll get that.
I had thought the stack parts were lost forever.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab another Arcade 5. Ammo. Okay.
I need to take these parts to a suitable work area. This component is just one part of something bigger.
This. Oh yeah. That one.
Get back! I believe the tank may still be operational.
Shit, I'll fucking take it.
Well, Samantha. Feeling generous, are we? What did we do wrong? appearing all around us.
Conversion process interrupted.
As the generator is fully operational, we can access the ancient device atop the mound. It provides a means to upgrade our weapons.
Oh no, it glitched. It did it. Fuck.
Can you hear me?
Oh, fuck.
Please, you have to help me. I'm trapped here. I just want to go home.
It's done that to me before too, where it'll glitch to where I have all the generators done, but it won't give me the thing. So I don't know if I have to wait for a round or what to happen, but wait a minute. When did I pick up the max? I mean, while I'm here though, I guess, since the whole Odin just came through. Because I still need Odin and Freya.
Each and every one of you has died before. Do it again. Your energy is being repulsed. The other ancient.
Oh my god! I just need to stop being stupid and focusing on trying to get these, because I'm also trying to do the staffs and the boxes at the same time. Basically, once I do a box to get points, I go do the ice staff. Once I get the ice staff, I do the G strike. Once I get the G strikes, I have 3 of them left. So since my rounds will be high enough to where they'll be mostly running, I get all of them in there, the G strike comes down, and then it puts a majority in the box. And I just take out the little bit left that are weaker from the shock and everything. Like, I have a plan to do it, it's just I keep doing the smallest, dumbest fucking mistakes trying to get to where I want to be. But, you know, it's all par for the fucking course. That's why everyone loves fucking doing zombies, apparently. Finding different ways to get it done.
It began long ago, on the battlefields of the Great War. 2 German scientists sought to harness dark and mysterious forces buried for centuries. They believed their discoveries would assure Germany's ultimate victory. What they could never have imagined was just what else their research would unearth.
Well, if there's one thing I know that when it came to doing
ravaged the front lines, the hopes
to doing this, like, I really wish I just continued doing my streaming stuff. Like, so aside from, I'm just gonna kind of do a little backstory on like when I started streaming and then why, like when I took a break, everything like that.
Field report confirming arrival at site identified in our intel.
If people, like,
no sign of the target, nor the other agents believed to be on intercept course. Dempsey out.
Bastards are appearing out of thin air!
What I do know is that I started streaming in back, I want to say it was like 2020. The PlayStation 5 had just come out, right? So, me, my roommate, I won't even call it roommate, roommate, who lived in the barracks, we went on the opening day. Like, went the previous night, got our PlayStation 5s. That was it. Got them. Next day was a weekend. I think it was a Friday they came out.
Target area appears affected by an
so
unknown
we got
contaminant.
them in, and then
Enemy personnel have degenerated to their primal instincts. exhibiting irrational
After we
and
got
unparalleled
them,
savagery.
we just
Recommend
we were
all
under-
allied units set up
we had just gotten
exclusion
out of,
zone
like,
until further intel is
a
available.
quarantine for COVID, because this was during
We'll call this payment for services rendered.
So we're doing all of that, right? Which is all fine and dandy. Which
There's
is all
significance
fine.
to this recording?
Nothing too crazy was going down. It was just barracks life.
Must
For
have
those
done
who
something.
served, you know how fucking boring that can be.
Weapon fire ineffective!
You know how boring barracks life can be. Like, it is brutal at times where you're just sitting around doing fucking
I think we're
nothing.
inside the robot's
You
head.
have, like 4 times a day. But anyways, we would always constantly play Call of Duty Warzone. We started playing Tarkov, everything like that. So,
I'm all out.
with all of our downtime, we did everything that we needed to, when we needed to, and that was just the end of it. We deployed.
Fire in the hole!
And it was when we were deployed, that's when I kind of really kicked off the streaming time. Just because if we were back on base, we really didn't have much that we needed to do. Oh, I forgot you can cancel. Ooh, thank
How'd I get myself into this mess?
So, Springs, me and good buddy of mine, still to this day, Jake, he has a YouTube and a Twitch. Savage Actual is but that's just kind of how we started.
Watch the light! Watch the light!
Our thing, because I'm pretty sure I had Savage Bravo first. So I had Savage Bravo because I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. I think I saw somebody with a Savage name at one point, and I just decided, you know what, I'm just going to be Savage. I'm just going to do Savage Bravo. And he came in to kind of the crew, and we played Warzone a bunch of times. Most of the time it was like Plunder, and when we would do that, we would talk about kind of like what life would look like outside of the military, because we both knew that we were going to get out. Like, there was no doubt about it. Like, don't get me wrong, we love the boys that we work with and everything like that.
Shit!
It's kind of how the military is. To put it into perspective, is like me and him always say, we miss the monkeys, we don't miss
I'm gonna have
the
to find
soldiers.
somewhere to put these pieces together.
But
Uncovered further evidence
with
of large-scale mechanization of German forces. Attempts to gather intel being hampered by the infected enemy.
we started streaming kind of on the regular, especially on weekends or whichever. My first stuff was getting clips from Battlefield 2042 when that first came out. Most of those are private now on my stuff, because it was like mostly like what is now shorts, because I don't think shorts were a thing back then, and if they were, I just didn't do them. But regardless,
Damn it! Probably
I
moving
mostly
this
did
mud.
shorts, stuff like that. Nothing too crazy. And then just did pre-recording, because on the PlayStation 5 you can pre-record, and then you can upload it directly. So that's how I usually did my stuff. And then he started live streaming. We started watching the Batman, who did a lot of, who still does a lot of Call of Duty.
I think this was gonna go any other way.
And I watched.
Running real low on ammo
ran
here.
into a girl named whose handle is Natasha.
I got some kind of stink all over me. Think it's making him back off.
At the time, which I don't think YouTube. Yeah, I'm pretty sure YouTube was on her roster.
The mound.
But
That's where you first saw them?
we watched them, kind of learned how they streamed and everything like that. Just kind of went our own route. Then he picked up the name Savage Actual, and then we, as some of the guys came in, we started kind of the Savage clan in a way. And I know that sounds very, like, terrible.
Watch your back!
But
They're all over us!
How it really kind of came was that he was Savage Actual, I was Savage Bravo, and then he hadn't changed his name, like his name tag or anything like that, or his name tag. But one of our good friends, Owen, he was like Savage. He was Savage Charlie, and then we had a couple of other guys, and they were like Savage Delta, Savage Echo, so on and so forth. But it was kind of cool to do that for the reason that we were still active military. So when we talked to each other in game and did everything like that, son of a bitch.
Nope, that didn't work.
So when we talked to each other in game, it was like we were just talking to each other in kind of our normal, everyday job communication. And it was always funny to people because, like on Warzone, that was roughly the time when proximity chat came through. We would be talking in that lingo, and people would be so confused on what the fuck we were talking about. So, like, we would say, like, oh yeah, we would give, like, 9 lines and everything for when we went down. And for as cringy and as weird as it is, it also helped us, like, practice and get that down to us. Because
heads up! The robot's coming this way!
You're never, like... The thing is, anything can happen at any moment. And that was one of the things that really helped us, because some of them were newer guys. That was their first deployment. But it also... It helped us get to know them more on a personal level since they were in the team. And we needed to be able to trust these guys. And yes, it's only a game. It's all jokes and everything like that. But the funny bit of it was that after everything was said and done, we all worked really well in the field together. There
got ourselves some transport if we need it.
Someone didn't know what
Tank
they were
up ahead,
or so on and so forth. But
can you hear me?
We all worked very, very well together.
I'm trapped here.
But kind of back to the streaming thing, I took a break from it because one, my PlayStation.
Did anyone just hear a little girl?
Like it was toast. Like my motherboard completely like fried itself. Still don't know how that happened. When I took it into a place to get looked at, they said it was like, oh yeah, the reason it probably did that was because of this, and this. For the PlayStation 5, for those who have one, my black stand got like crunched. It basically got shattered. So what I did is
it's a part of some kind of staff.
I did some extreme jerry rigging and basically had like a metal grate underneath of it, and that was it. Now, yes, I could have gone on Amazon and gotten one of those like cheap little stands that hold it up or do whichever. Oh my god, hold on, time out. Hold on, time out on the story. Did I really just go 3 for 3 on dig sites of getting the ice parts? What in the... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna hold off on 6 then. I'm just gonna go get the money. I'm just gonna get the money to open it, and that's it.
Freak bags. Picked on the wrong Marine.
Oh dear. Yeah, I knew that. I shouldn't have went for that. But yeah, so like I stopped streaming for a while. I stopped gaming really entirely. I think it was about 3 years I stopped gaming. Me and my significant other at the time, we got pregnant, and we have a son together. We're no longer together, but yeah, it was really about the time like I just became a parent, was that gaming really stopped for me, and it was a good time. Like I didn't really have any need. I didn't have the urge to go game at that point, or to ever go get a PlayStation again. Before I even took it in to get looked at, it stayed in my closet for, I want to say it was basically 2 years, from moving from place to place. Never got rid of it because I thought it was just going to be like, oh, it's going to be one small little thing. But the problem is that mine was one of the first ever released. Now, over time, over the course of those like 2.5 years that I had it, they had updated all the parts and everything when they got made, because they're the original, people were going to complain and stuff was going to happen. So the way that mine was made was not compatible with some of the other parts. They can make it compatible, but it was going to cost about the same price to just do that as if I was buying a new one. So I saw no reason in it. So for about another year, I just never played again. And yeah, it was actually a really good time. Not streaming, not doing anything. Just for the sheer fact that I had no worries about, like, oh, who's going to be online? Am I going to be playing with someone good or whatnot? It was just a time for me to enjoy time with my son. And do the work I do, because like overnight I do armed security.
What they could never have imagined was just what else
like,
their research would unearth.
It was a good 3 years of not doing anything, but now that I'm getting back into it, my son's a little over a year, like he's walking, he's doing all this stuff, so like when he's down asleep, I'm a night owl. But when I have him, I'm on a spectrum. I'm really not a night owl or a day person. Like, it's always the funny part.
What name is going on? I saw a huge steel beast, tall as the spires of Moscow Cathedral.
You know what? Actually, hold on. I'm just gonna pause this real quick because I need to, one, use the pisser, and two, I'm just gonna sit back and talk for a minute. So give me 2 minutes, guys. Okay, so we'll just sit here for a minute real quick. Yeah, like, I don't know. When I first started gaming, I was like the worst out of the worst when it came to the guys that I usually hung out with or played with online. Me and my dad, we never got, like, we had the PlayStation original, the PS1, the PlayStation 2. We didn't get a PlayStation 3, I think. We got it somewhat when it was recent, but we never decided to do the online play. Me and my dad, like, refused to do that just because we didn't know how that was all gonna work. But as I grew up, I started getting more into the online stuff, and me and my dad would sit there, kind of watch each other play. We would do a lot of split screen at times. I remember in 2009 when Modern Warfare 3 came out, or Modern Warfare 2, when co-op was a thing. Me and him used to play that a lot, and I mean a lot. Like on the PlayStation 2, we played Gran Turismo a lot together. For his game was always Splinter Cell. Sam Fisher is Splinter Cell. Like, that was his game. But as time went on, like, we were a PlayStation family, like, point blank period. I think we got the Xbox 360 more for the reason of the Kinect, because PlayStation hadn't come out with their like motion sensor thing yet. But I have 2 younger sisters, so that's what my parents got. And that was all good, because then we all kind of like really turned into a gaming family. And like my mom, dad, and myself on the PlayStation 2, we were kind of the originals. They always played on the PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2. But for me, it was always it was Spyro. Spyro, the 3 original games, and then Spyro Legends. Those 4 games alone, that's what really like kind of bonded our gaming thing. Then for me and my dad, it was Gran Turismo on the PlayStation 2. We actually had 2, if I remember correctly, we had 2 of the steering wheel and pedal setups, and me and him would actually like play Gran Turismo together. PlayStation 3 came out, we got that. Me and my dad played Call of Duty. There was this one dumbass game that came with the PlayStation, and it was called Pain. It was the dumbest game ever, but it was just a good, like, I won't call it relaxer, but it was just something to just kill time on. Me and my dad played Call of Duty on that. What else did he played Splinter Cell a lot on that. That was when Splinter Cell really kicked off, and doing more of it was all like third person, but this is when all like it more got in depth in mechanics and actually had a storyline instead of you just running kind of the random missions. I played Metal Gear Solid on that. That was a fun game. I really wish I knew where that game was for when I came back home, because that was one game I was actually excited to play. But PlayStation 4 came out, kind of same deal. Me and my dad still played COD, everything like that. The same games kind of kept rotating, and then my mom really never gamed at that point. Like, she kind of stopped doing the gaming stuff. She was always like on her phone playing Candy Crush, for crying out loud, or whichever. But then the Spyro game came out. They remastered the 3 original Spyros. So we got that, and my mom started playing that. Now by this time, I'm in the Marine Corps. Like, I left in 2018, and I'm just doing my thing. I'm doing that. I'm still gaming and everything for about 6 months. Really couldn't do much of it because 3 months at boot camp, and then the next 3 months at ITB. Then even after that, it still was kind of slow because I got to my unit in the middle of a workup. So we were constantly going to the field doing stuff. I'm still learning a lot, so doing a bunch of classes, not formal, but more just within my own squad. So doing stuff like that. And yeah, it was about, whenever the PlayStation 5 came out, that's when everything really just kicked off into the streaming world. I tried it doing on the PlayStation 4 when it first came out. It just wasn't really successful, just because the software at first, it worked, but trying to do all of that all at once while you were playing online, you were also trying to stream, and you have here's the thing, you also have 2 different Wi-Fis within your barracks. And that's the funny part, because there was always 2 people in there, so they actually had 2 different routers in there. So I would always do the cheapest one, because one, you still got the speed to do everything, and the only things that were on it were my PlayStation, laptop, and phone. But when I was streaming, I wouldn't have my phone on there, and my laptop and everything else would be on there, and I would have OBS up, everything like that. But yeah, it was a good time of doing that. Especially like when we would do breaks and one of us was streaming, we would just run to the other person's room and we would just pop up on their stream, and it would be kind of funny because we would always do that with Jake, with Savage Actual, while we were deployed to Japan. Is when we would stream on the weekends, we would be drinking, we would be doing the stuff in our respective barracks rooms, and we would just be gaming, and then like on our streams, we would tell the people that were watching, most of them were his, but they would also come, they would have it pulled mine up too. And so we kind of shared viewers at that point. And when we would be streaming, and we would all go to his room. And we would just all sit on because the way our barracks rooms were set up, it was like the desk and then the bed right behind it. So we would sit on the bed and we would be on the webcam and everything like that. So it was always good to just be like on stream, and then they could actually kind of put a face to the person they were talking to. So it was always really good to see Jake kind of flourish in what he does, because he's grown his channel a lot. Like during that time when I was down, like he grew his a lot. Like I almost want to hold on. Let me search up his thing. Twitch. We'll just search it up just to see. Because I wonder if he's live right now. Savage Actual 92. Yeah, he was the last, so he hasn't been exactly on in a while. And this was how long ago? This was what, 2 months ago? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that was 2 months ago. There's a clip actually on his that was on his thing. I don't know why it's not showing it though. Oh my god. Oh, that's funny. He has the Grinch, the Grinch's line of when he's talking about his schedule as his schedule. 10:18 at 6. That's tomorrow. But nonetheless, yeah, it was always good just doing that stuff, and always a good time. Never really had any problems with each other. We would always fuck around. Like, and when I mean fuck around, we would fuck around. There was a video, and I don't know if it's on my YouTube, if it's private or not. I don't think it is. I might be wrong. But there's a clip of us playing Plunder on when it was Kong versus Godzilla. And this dumbass decided, oh, you know what, I'm going to pull a Tim the Tatman and just fall face first right into the ground. And I mean, he got redeployed and everything. Face first, right into the ground. I'm 500 meters away collecting money and doing whichever.
Their discoveries would assure Germany's ultimate victory. What they could never have imagined.
I get over there and I'm fucking with him, and like it was just good vibes because I gave him the middle finger emote, and he was like on the verge of death. Like he was basically dead at that point. But it was always a good time to fuck around and do small shit like that. We had some nasty stuff too.
Over the German plans.
Especially, we would always load in duo as a duo into quad games. And we would just somehow, like, we would either get a win, or we would get like top like 3 or top 4. And, like, it was always good to do that, just for the sense that, like, there would be times, and we still do it to this day, when me and him play every once in a while, we will go completely silent in gunfight, and we won't say a word. We will just know exactly what's happening with the other person. So, like, for example, I had just gotten a console again. And this
great evil in this place. Spirits and demons walk this land,
they're already
possessing the remains of
Okay, I gotta turn down these voices. Dear God, I can't even hear myself. Audio, multiplayer, master, change, advanced, voice.
warriors.
And we would, they would be talking, and we nonchalantly, no discussion prior to it, right?
We know not
nonchalantly, we all just said, "Oh yeah, we are going to we are all going to just do what we normally do." We're all gonna nonchalantly just split up. So it was both of his boys. They went off, and then me and Jake went off. We would drop like half the fucking lobby. I think our biggest one that we did that night was like an 86 kill game, and it was 144 lobby. And we dropped 86. We got the win, but like Jake would always message me and was like, "What the fuck is happening right now?" Like, and I read the text and I said it out loud on the game. And he was like, "What do you mean? What do you mean? What do I mean? Like, you haven't gamed in 3 years." So he looked at my last online prior, and it was it's been 3 years. I was like, "Okay, so what?" He's like, "You sure you haven't played?" Like, yeah, I haven't played in 3 years. I dropped 24 kills that game, and we were trying to do. The funny thing was, we were trying to do 30 bombs per person, and it almost happened because he had 27, I had 24, and both of his boys had like I think 21 or something. Like, it was like we each all had like the 20s, but like we had 80 plus kill game, and I really wish I had a screenshot of it, just because it was so funny to be like, "Oh yeah, I haven't gamed in 3 years. Like, that's bullshit. I was playing like I had been gaming basically ever since I got out." And for as much as that was kind of true, I'm gonna get myself killed again. As much as it was kind of true, it was still funny in the sense of that, like, oh, he hasn't played in this long, he's probably not going to be that great. Like, Jake was joking around with it, and some of the other guys that I talked to being like, "Oh yeah, I got the PlayStation back, if you ever want to hop on,
This modification. This may yet be an effective
just hop on."
means
It's like,
of
okay,
protection.
fine, sure, I'll do that when I get the time. So we texted him. I sent him a screenshot, one of my buddies, a picture of what I did on my first solo game. Back on Warzone, dub, immediately. Just like, don't know how that fucking happened. And he was like, "What the fuck?" Like, because the thing that's funny, he got rid of his PlayStation because he just, for whatever reason, decided to. I don't really know why, but he decided to. So he got rid of his. So most of the guys that I used to play with don't play anymore. And Rod said that he would get back. He had another one again, so that we could all do it because all of his stuff was digital. But with digital stuff, you don't need to buy the game again. It's just there. It's on your account already. So that's what we all did. Is that once Rod gets back on, oh my god, it's gonna be stupid. Because Rod was joking with me and said like, "Oh yeah, you're probably gonna be actually like trash at the game." It's like, yeah, well maybe if I am, I am. But and this was before I even loaded up the game, and he just talked. I showed him that screenshot not even 30 minutes later, and he was like, "Okay, you know what? Fuck you. I stand corrected." Like, how the fuck you managed to do that, I don't know, but he kind of did the whole, like, shrug my shoulders, like, I don't even fucking know how I did it. Like, dude, don't ask me how I did the shit, because I don't fucking know how I did it. But it was gaming to me has always been kind of like my outlet. If I'm having a bad day, I go game. If I'm having a great day, go game. It's kind of like when, excuse me for saying this, it's like when a fat person like is on the diet, has the cheat day. It's like, oh, why'd you have a cheat day today? It's like, because I had a great day today, or like I had a shit day today, or it's a it's Munchies Monday or Taco Tuesday. Like, it's that whole excuse. That was kind of how we all viewed it, and it was always good. But I need ammo because I am out. But yeah, no. That conversation's over. Time to get back into this. I am slowly losing my fucking mind. Okay. I need to do 4. There's that. I don't think the disc was on the table. No. Is it over here? No. Okay. So you're down here. Grab you. Okay, got the 3 discs. I have that. I need to get like the RK5 or some cheap ass fucking gun. Of course, why not? Why wouldn't it be there? That's fucking right. Shoot me. Actually, I guess it really doesn't matter because God damn it, the one time I wish. I can't go this way because I don't do that route anymore. If I get the RK5, it would only be because that, but if I get the shotgun,
oh, perhaps this weapon was buried by the Germans, man.
I hate this, but you know what, we're just gonna go fuck it, we ball. Excuse me. And it's every 2 minutes. Okay, the one thing I do remember is that it's every 2 minutes, or come in intervals of every 3. So you'll get one at 1 minute, and then you'll get one at 3 minutes, then one at 5, and then 7, and so on and so forth. Now the issue of when it kind of gets out of itself in sync of being flat on minutes is when you get your cycles. Is you will have your 3, 4, and 5 cycles. Still don't know what the fuck that means, but from my understanding is on round 4 you are always guaranteed you're gonna get, as long as you don't get to round 4 before 2 minutes and 40 seconds, I believe it. That's correct, if I remember what I saw, was that you, totally lost my train of thought there. Yeah, you basically, that's how it gets out of sync, is you getting to no man's land prior to that point. Okay. I'm gonna hate myself for doing this, but whatever.
This works, but remain grateful.
But I have a fucking snow round, so I'm going to start working on big sites. Why the fuck not? No big site there, none in here. See, because now, actually, that's also the other part too. Having one in the middle of their route while you go to it, that somehow messes that whole thing up. Now they'll still come on round 4, but you won't have the, it won't be like the same. I forgot how exactly they fucking do it, but it won't be the same like cycle. Like I think it's that's like a 3. I think that's what determines the 3, 4, or 5 cycle. But it's there's just a whole slew of shit that'll happen. It's a whole fucking clusterfuck of numbers, and it's just painful because I know guys that like will never go a piece a week.
This will form a
I know guys that'll run that shit, like, who know the numbers, like, in the back of their hand. Like, all those speedrunners, they fucking know every cycle just by memory. And that is, to me, that's wild, because there's so many different RNG things that can happen within the game. So, like there, that's 4 cycles. So 1, 2, 3, I'm pretty sure. This might be 4 cycle, which I still don't understand it, and it's not gonna help me one fucking bit. But, regardless, they know all the stuff, like, oh, this happened at this exact time in this location on the map, so that means that this piece is gonna be here, or if I go to this dig site on, like, I've been watching the Orgins Easter eggs on, like, a whole new level. Like, these guys know exactly where the fuck to look for, like, the dig pieces, and they will get them, like, on the spot. Now, that's a luck part, too, but it's, like, when you're watching them, it's like, there's no way in hell that your luck is always that good. Granted, these guys play for fucking hours and hours and hours and hours on end. Like, they just, it's their life. Like, that's all they do. They just game non-dance stop. And that's kind of how I wish I could do it, but I was always being a parent. Now, a lot of these guys, some of them are parents too, and they still do it because, one, they're making the money to be able to do it, and their significant other is usually staying the one at home, or they're also content creators. So that's one thing I've realized, is that the content creation, like, community, when it comes to, like, YouTube, Twitch, and everything like that, I guess they're the ones making the money, but, like, their significant other just, like, they're always, like, very supportive of it. They're very supportive of it. Like, the one person that always has stuck out to me throughout his whole career, Nadeshot and his wife. I'm pretty sure he has a son, or a kid now, of his own, but, like, I used to watch him when he played for Optic and everything like that. Now he owns his own company, 100 Thieves, which, like, to me is wild. Like, dude was making YouTube videos, doing everything that he could to, one, provide for himself and for the people that he cared about at the same time. And now he has his own company that's winning tournaments in Call of Duty or Valorant, like, and the thing is, they have a Call of Duty team, a Valorant team, an Apex Legends team. Like, there are so many teams within 100 Thieves that per game, which is amazing to me. Like, I really wish I could have kind of exploited myself, done good, like, still done good in school, but to, like, allow myself to kind of do the things that I wanted to do. I was not an academic kid by any fucking means necessary. I have no idea if I got the point. I hated academics, like, worst, like, terrible at it. Now, if it was, like, a subject that I really enjoyed, now, like, history, loved history. But outside of that, I really did not enjoy stuff like that. But it was always just a good feeling to game and just exploit my own, like, my own abilities while gaming. And I always admit, and the thing is that I told my dad this the other day when we were having a talk, or just having a normal conversation. I was like, looking back at life, it was like, I was never, like, the academic kid. My 2 younger sisters, they loved academics, they were great at them. Me, the way I learned was I was like being hands-on. I like doing that type of deal. And, 'cause, So, like, it was, I don't know how to explain it. I forgot exactly what I said to my dad. It'd be like, some people were great at academics, some people were really good at, like, the hard labor, which I like doing the hard stuff. I like doing the hard labor. I like learning new things, and for me, gaming was a way that I could do it. Yes, some games were completely easy for me, like, they just came naturally, but I always tried doing something different. Every single time. Like, if there was, like, like for Call of Duty, how it was the recruit, regular, hardened, and then veteran. I would always learn the game. I would learn the campaign on recruit on purpose. Go to recruit, and then once I completed it, knew the whole game, went straight to veteran. Now, while I was playing veteran, obviously there's a lot of shit that, like, one shot kills you or two shot kills you, whichever game it was. Now, I would try a bunch of different things, and my dad would always sit there, and he could see the gears turning, like the smoke coming out of my ears type deal, because my brain was working. Like, if there was a dude up in the tower, like there was actually one time when he was playing Splinter Cell, and there was a mission where you had to take out enemies on the path that you were guarding, but you were doing like aerial sniper stuff. So he would always fail at like the last three guys, and he would always try doing the same thing, being like, oh, I'm not quick enough, and then I kind of bumped in and was like, no, you got to do it this way, and one dude's facing this way. The other ones are facing whichever way they were facing. The reason you're failing is because the guy that you're taking out is viewing the two that you're trying to shoot, and so on and so forth. So then he was like, okay, if you think that you can do it, go ahead. I want to see you try. And he would joke around and say, when you fail. Just like, okay. I remember my mom sitting there on the couch. My dad was on the ottoman, and so was I. Or I was also on the couch, but on the opposite end. He gave me the controller, and I just flew through it. Just first dude, second dude, third dude. Got to the triple guys, did it in the way that I said it, and it just went on to the next cutscene. And I just handed it back. And I can't remember if my mom made a snarky comment to him or whatnot, but it was always funny just to see how my own brain worked in that way, of that I had noticed stuff without like ever really trying to notice it. But yeah, it was always good. Sorry guys, I am currently looking something up real quick. Okay, now let's go back and let's continue this box. Now, should I fucking be doing this? No, because this is how I died fucking last time. But it also works because of that. Now, some reason I'm getting really good RNG right now. I shouldn't have said that. I said that for my job, that's like saying it's fucking cool. It's like saying quiet at my job. We always joke around in my job, since I do security and everything like that. We always joke around, and I think it was like there was a huge deal that happened last year, and the funny was is the shift prior I said quiet jokingly, like not even fucking thinking about it, and that fucking night, that next night I worked, just of course all fucking hell broke loose. So it was like, oh great, like, isn't this fantastic? I have no idea if I opened the top or not. I don't think I did. I really don't remember if I opened the top. I don't think I... I really can't remember if I did. I don't think I did. No, I didn't. Okay. Okay, this one needs to be going to the left, and then the other one needs to be going down up top.
Our labors prove fruitful.
Those I have memorized. For some reason, I have everything memorized when it comes to electrics. Everything. The symbol shit, fuck no. I have none of that shit memorized. Oh my god. You gotta be joking. If I get all 3 of them within 1 round, I will be more than happy. I just need to see, is it this foot? Oh my god, it is. It was all fucking... So Odin and Freya were both lefts, and then Thor was the right. I have the whole win stack. Now, I can't say that yet because I don't have them built. But now this is what I'm going to try. And I'm going to say it so I can kind of make sure that's right.
I am returned to the battlefield once more.
What I'm going to attempt to do. What I'm going to attempt to do is have both of them built, right? Get them through. And then once I have both of them completely done with their like extra bit, I don't exactly know how else to call it. Once I have them both done where I don't need anything else. Was it down here or up there? It was up there. It was probably on the fucking seat. No, it was over here.
I stand before you.
Oh my good lord. What? Oh Jesus, I need to pull my fucking head out of my fucking ass. What the fuck am I doing? Like... Because the thing is, what I can do is I'm going to only get the one. I'm going to get it down to 1. Right?
With this power, many will die.
Oh, son of a bitch! God damn it. I didn't think of that. Oh well. I guess it doesn't matter. One thing that I was gonna do is that I see a lot of speedrunners do. They do ice and wind first, right? Like that's always the given with Origins on solo. Ice and wind go first. Now, once I get them, and I get ice done to where I place it in its thing, I do wind. Get that ready to where I place it onto its, where I place that onto its respective pedestal. And that's just the end of it. So that once I have them all on their respective pedestals, I don't need any more money. What am I doing with it? I can just grab this now. Once I get them on their respective pedestals, is that I can,
what will come
blue. Oh shit, that was purple too? Okay, no. There's that, and then this one needs one more. Okay. Now, God. Because once I get both of them on their pedestals, fuck, I do that every time. is that I can then do fire. Once I do fire, actually, while I'm down here, let me grab that part. Because I always like doing lightning last, just because.
It may be wise to retain this, in case a use presents itself.
Just because I gotta do the whole tank shit, and with higher rounds, I don't have to risk. Like, I can, yes, you can still get fucking trapped on this. I'm well aware of that. But, I don't have to worry about the, anything else, because with ice and wind, you can get them both relatively done with, you can get them both done within one round if you have them like this. Because if I go to ice right now, grab the crystal, I go pick it up, pick up the gramophone with it. Excuse me. Pick up the gramophone and then go take it to wind. Oh wow, it was right down here. It's for me. Is then once I have that built, I can do the wind, I can do the ice stuff real quick, because I'll already have it preset. So I already have the rings preset for ice.
Help focus on ancient power.
So that when I get to the final step, I do its thing, I go put it in there, I place it, I'll only have the Tommy gun, and then, there we go. Then the problem is so once I do that, I'll need to get to round 8. Which is fine. But I guess it depends on how I want to do that.
It is unwise to stand in the path of the robot.
Did I grab it? I didn't grab it. Fuck me. I guess it doesn't matter because I can leave it down there. I can go back through it to get back to it, go do the ice thing, and then go do the riddle. Come back out, grab the gramophone, come back, do its whole thing again. Because I have unquenchable and I don't have soda fountain on this. Because I only had like 2 soda fountains left, and I'm not gonna fucking risk those.
Somehow linked with the fate of the child.
What the? Actually, I'm thinking real quick. I might do it my way, my original way that I used to, where I would do them one single at a time, or that I would use the wind staff to do the souls, and then switch it. Because what I would usually do is I would place the ice staff in there. Before I collect any of the souls, I would go build the wind staff, get it ready. Before I collect any of the souls, I would go get the wind staff ready to go collect souls after. Then I would grab... Okay, here we go. So that is LF. Or is it IF? No, it's LF. 2 is LI. 3 dot is LL. 2 vertical is L. Whatever the hell that is. There's the fucking lag again for whatever reason. And then that one is oh, there we go. There's that one. I don't understand why lag. It's like it just hates me in the crazy place when I stream. Because this is what was happening last time when I tried streaming and I had the fire on. It just lagged like a motherfucker. hit lag like fucking stupid crazy. Okay. And then I'm over here. Oop. My thought process is within those 2 rounds, I can get 5,000. I pack a punch to get Boom Hilda, which is fine because I'm probably gonna only ever run Boom Hilda and a staff, more for the fact that the staffs are better and Boom Hilda's like a fucking one-shot the whole way through. So there is.
Now we shall see.
There's that. See, there we go. Before I go down there, before I forget, because I know I did it again. I'm gonna go grab the gramophone. Gonna grab the gramophone, and then I'm gonna go bring that to me, because once I have it, why? Why did I do that? I even knew what I was doing, and I still somehow decided to be like, fuck it, I'm gonna go through the portal instead of just pick up the gramophone, like I said. Thankfully, this isn't a fucking actual, like I said plenty of times, I don't like doing speedruns. Because I get way too fucking anxious doing them, and then I somehow miss something, and it just will fuck my time up, and I do the fucking reset, and it just ruins the whole entire experience. Those guys that do it, they do that for hours and hours and hours on end, to where they know exactly where everything's gonna be, and how to do all the little tips and tricks and stuff like that. Plus, I've seen most of them play on mouse and keyboard, and I can't fucking do that. Tried it once, couldn't do it. Because, like, sometimes the way, like, that jump alone for Boom Hilda, with the Boom Hilda trick, can't do it. The tank skips, can't do them. I can't do any of that stuff that they do, which, by all means, no complaints. But, like, those guys are a whole different breed of, like, doing shit. And it's fucking insane.
A giant robot comes this way!
You can still make that gap. I thought they fixed that on Black Ops 3. I thought that was a Black Ops 2 thing, and they fixed that. I guess fucking not. Okay. Which, looking back on it, when I first was learning this map, back again on Black Ops 3, I could have been doing that the whole fucking time. That. I just need to. I need to stand on this side. This way. Okay. Which is perfect because that's yellow, which is fine. Okay. Yellow. Goes after blue. That. And then hop down here. There's that. I go to wind. And yes, I stay on like basically round. I stay on round 6 and 6, 7, and 8 for a majority. It's like between 6 and 9 are the rounds where I do most of everything, or at least setup wise. Because I know that I gotta still do the boxes. I know I still gotta do all that other shit still too. But I have this now. Where's blue? I can place the staff there. I go do this. I go build the staff, get that all set. There's that. Because I can get 2 done at once. Because so the way it works in my head, right? I use the wind staff to finish out the to do the souls for ice. Once I get ice, I use that to get the souls for wind. Then once I complete the fire one, I do the fire. I complete fire and I use the wind for for the souls of fire, and then for that one, I leave fire there. I bring it back, and then I do the souls of basically meaning that each time one will always get replaced because that's all preset now. Because I have to wait for wind to be completed or done, I guess. Well, I guess I don't have to because I could bring wind back and still I guess I could do it that way if I get like the STG or something like that, because I know that STG is great. Ooh, that's done. There's that, there's the orb. Don't know why it's fucking lagging again.
I curse this debilitating mud.
now that's done. I don't have to worry about this one anymore. In theory, I think it will look back into lightning. But I'm gonna go grab the bottom one. I'm pretty sure it's the second one. Boom. Done. Sweet. Wow, I'm on round 6. And we'll have a good amount of those done. Round set, because I'll only need 40. And I could honestly leave them there and then bring them back one by one. Now that obviously takes a lot more time to do, but I'm not, again, not doing a speed run. So I'm just trying to complete this in the shortest amount of rounds I can. Oh, fuck. Oh, okay, I'm gonna be short. Fuck, god damn it. Okay. Oh, I'm not. Never mind. We're good. There. That. Grab this.
Something useful, perhaps.
Take that staff. While I'm here, I can go over to lightning. And I don't know why I took the wrong way. And grab this.
Spirits continue to manipulate the world around us.
Now I leave those ones in there, but I need to go out fire just for the fact that the ground is there. And then during this, I grab the gramophone. When I get back up there, I'll shoot the plane down, have that, and then I basically have 2 rounds, or 1 round. And I don't think there's enough within 1 round to get both of them. So, what I'll do is that's what I'll do. Okay. No, I'm not even going to say what I'm going to do, because somehow I'll butcher it and mess up how I'm going to do it if I even speak what I'm going to do. So, I'm not even going to say it. I just need for that plane to show up wherever the fuck it's at. Where's this plane at?
A fragment of some stuff.
Go place this in lightning, and then work on doing the rest. I'm gonna stand next to ice first. Because I need to get ice done. And the nice thing is, I can leave I can just leave it at lightning for the rest of the fucking game. Don't know what that took for fucking ever, but you know what, oh well. Because I can get both of these done.
There is a way to open the gateway. My father was so close. He said,
oh yeah, this is where I die. See, like, why is it lagging like that? Oh, perfect. Give me that. So lagging. Okay. You know what would be really nice right now? A fucking... Okay, wind is done.
The sound walls of reinforcements.
power of the wind is soon I will be free.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna regret this, but... How did that get destroyed that quick? Oh my fucking god. I'm probably gonna end it there. Like, I've not been having good luck today, and with that lag going on, I don't know what the fuck's happening in the crazy place. So, anyways, I'm gonna end it there.